So we built our Barndominium about 3 years ago, and I have showed you guys what it looks like. But we're still, there's always things that you wish you had done at the time that you built it, or sometimes you wish you had done things differently. So today I'm going to show you some of the things that we're doing to our Barndominium. So one of the things that we're doing is we're adding cabinets. We have tons of cabinets, but we needed more, so we're doing that. Now, if you remember the first video of this year, in Robert's office, we talked about how we're gonna add more cabinets and make it more of a office, more presentable for customers when they come over. So we added cabinets over there as well. So that's one of the things that we're doing. Number two, we're adding trees. Our property has no trees whatsoever, and we bought 30 oak trees. We bought 28 Monterrey Oaks and 2 red oaks. So I'm going to show you some of that as well. So first of all is this hutch behind me. We had this empty wall, and my wife wanted to do something with it, so she had her cabinet maker build this custom-made hutch, and we're going to have glass doors, and she's going to display her china, and I really don't know what else, but anyway, she promised it's going to look nice when it's done. And tell you the truth, it already looks nice. One thing that we decided to do is we have dark floors, and the dining table is dark, so we decided to go with a darker color on this particular piece of furniture. It doesn't match the rest of the trim or anything, but that was done on purpose. She just wanted to make sure it would stand out better, against the rest of the house. So far I really like it. The glass guy has to come in, like I said, and put some glass, and I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we're doing clear glass or rain glass, or I really don't know. That's my wife's project, but anyway, I already like it. This wall, I never realized how empty it looked until we put this in, and now when you walk in the front door, that's one of the first things you see, and it looks pretty neat. So pretty nice. So now I'm back in what will forever be known as Robert's office, and I'll tell you the story about Robert some other time. But anyway, you can see in the background right now it's a mess. The reason for that is we're doing the cabinets over here. So we have stairs going up for storage on the side of the office, and I asked my cabinet maker to match the slope of the cabinet or the stairwell. I wanted him to match the slope of the stairwell with the cabinet. Well, between here and his shop, the numbers got messed up somehow, so the cabinet ended up not matching the slope very well. So anyway, that upper cabinet is going to get redone, but it's not a big deal. He'll probably have it done in the next day or two. The thing about it is now we're going to get our countertop guy, and we're gonna do some possibly quartz or something, and that'll finish it off pretty nice. Over here, a lot of this is kind of boxes that we have in storage, and a lot of this is gonna go. That filing cabinet, we're probably gonna get rid of it or put it somewhere else, because these new cabinets have built-in filing cabinets, so it'll be pretty nice. That's that for the inside. Now let me go show you the outside. Our property is 12 acres, and we don't have a single tree. So what we did is we bought some oak trees. Like I said, we got 30 trees, and the guys are working on putting them in today. They're actually going to dig the holes today, and the trees are going in tomorrow. So about 2 days from now, we're gonna have 30 trees now. So the other thing that we're going to have done is get a drip system put in for these trees, because 30 trees, if you have to water them every day or however often you have to water them, it's kind of a lot of work, and we're out working all the time in the field. So anyway, we're going to have that put in to, one, make it easy on everybody, and number two, to ensure that these trees can make it, and live a long life. So anyway, let me show you some of that work that they're doing right now. So as you can see behind me, they're digging the holes where the trees are gonna go. These guys were a little more optimistic than they should have been. They didn't figure the ground was gonna be very hard, so they got started by hand, and they got a few done. But it's noon right now, and they've only got 5 holes dug. So their boss went to go get an excavator, and they're gonna do the rest with an excavator. But anyway, they're gonna just keep digging by hand until the excavator gets back. The other thing is, if you notice, I'm gonna line the side of the road with trees. We're putting them every 30 feet, and they're only gonna be about 8 feet away from the road. The idea is to, obviously at some point they're gonna grow into the road, but we'll just trim the canopy low enough or high enough that it won't be a problem. So we're gonna line the entire fence line with trees, and then we're gonna do some around the house. Again, we're doing 28 Monterrey Oak trees, and then we're gonna do 2 red oak, and those are gonna be in the backyard. I'll give you an update next week to show you what all the trees look like once they're installed. The other thing that we need to do, that we're not gonna do as of right now, is build an entrance. If you can see right here, we have we poured the concrete for the pipe entrance, and we built the fence, but that's coming soon, but not now. It's just, we got to take it a little at a time. So like I said, we've been here for 3 years, but we're still in construction mode. It seems like to never end, especially because I'm a Barndo builder. Every Barndo that we build, we get different ideas, and but anyway, I think we're pretty settled on what we're gonna do. But this project, we expect it's gonna take maybe another 6 months or so. We're gonna do the entrance, and then we're gonna move on to the yard. We still have to do a yard, but first we want to do the trees, then we're gonna do a sprinkler system, then we're gonna do the nice yard. And I don't know what kind of grass we're gonna use, and that's something that we haven't looked into yet. But anyway, the point is, it's always a work in progress. So one smart thing that I did when we built the house is I put risers on where the water line is. I put multiple risers because I knew at some point we were gonna plant trees, and we're gonna do them along the fence. So now that we're gonna do the drip system, all we have to do is go to those risers and get the water from there, and then we're gonna cap them below flush or below the ground so that we can cut the grass. But right now we just left them there because we knew at some point we would need them. So one question I've gotten is, how come I'm doing trees on the other side of the road? Well, the reason for that is that's our hay field. We cut hay here, so I don't want that to be in the way of the when we cut hay. So if we just line one side, I think it'll look good enough, and we'll get some shade. And like I said, it's going on the all the way around the house, so that's the main thing. I'll see you next week. We are Texas Barndominiums.